Oh, right! I was in Waterland. I remember this now. So, like, maybe dive, though? Maybe dive is somewhere, though. And lots of fighting water trainers, and, like, and we're wet, and I caught Video Master, and I got Spoony and Shiki and my team of tanks. I remember the team of tanks. Tank team. I love my tank team. Time for an aquatic battle in the sea near Town. Yes, that is a factual statement of what is about to happen. Do you have any personality, or are you a robot in a bikini? That's what is happening. That's where we are. Who talks like that? Nobody. Nobody talks like that. Okay. Time to kill the Spheal.
Kill a Spheal.
Hello.
Hello.
You are incredibly quiet.
Okay, let me check that.
You're already at 150% volume.
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goofs.
Pupatulino! Welcome! Hello, how are you?
How's that?
Now there's a lot of background static.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think you might need like a better mic. What are you using right now?
I'm using my headphones. I'm gonna change that.
Yeah, headphone mics usually are not not very good. All right, the fly is taking too long, and I'm getting destroyed by this hail. Video Master, you need to get out. But I'm still having the problem of, like, most of my team being somehow just unable to deal with water types. Or ice types. So maybe we'll bring Pylon out, and Pylon can just, you know, be a beast. Like Pylon is. Will he feel your wrath? I don't think he's gonna feel anything. He's a ball. He's probably like 95% body fat. Secret power! God, I gotta stop doing that. When I secret power and like shout it, and then just things in my room fall off of where they're supposed to be. Like right now, when my coffee lid fell into the coffee. What I should do is just buy myself a new friggin' thermos. I didn't even look at what Video Master got, but he got a lot. He has a lot of HP. Oh, you're a biggin. Keep secret powering though. That'll work, right? Amnesia's special defense or attack? Defense.
How's that?
Defense. It seems better. There's still some strange background sounds, but they're less. What? Oh, the secret power, right. I was like, I don't have Aqua Ring. Why would I use Aqua Ring on a Wailord? No, that's secret power in the water. Got it. Ooh, static. Ooh, static. No, that's what it was before. Sometimes jellyfish Pokemon are floating in the water. She had two balls, one bigger than the other. I suppose that is technically true. She had a Spheal and a Wailord, and they're both balls. I'm gonna run away from Frillish, though, because I don't want to fight it, and I need to heal. Not the town map. Okay, so I guess I don't even really know what's over in this area, but I'll go check. I'll go wander around it one more time. Probably maybe use a repel and just look for trainers. Because they said that there's stuff under the water, but I don't have dive, so I can't get to any of it yet. Meaning, this is kind of a problem. And I've already been to the bottom of Route 14, there was nothing down there. So I guess after this, I'm finally just gonna go north to maybe the next city and gym. Repels, repels, repels. Where's the repels? Repel. I feel like it's been a month since I found a gym. The cave, though? But this cave was blocked off, right? Yeah, by this asshole. Okay, so we surf. Can't dive. Deep part of the sea, but a Pokemon may be able to dive down. Not you, though. You don't have dive. Jeez, game, you gotta be so exclusionary about it? No point in fighting that. No point in fighting that. I can't catch anything here anyways. So, bunch of nothing. Witcher Andrew with a nice. I think I can fight you. No, I've already fought you. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the bay. I thought there was gonna be more to this. But okay, I guess north we go? In case any of you guys aren't in the know about this Nuzlocke series, I will show you what I currently have running. So, there's a quick glance at the dead box. And as for what I have living, I've got a Drifblim that I caught in the last episode. I got a Muck called Shiki. I got Spoony the Jellicent. I got Mothra the Gigalith, who is a trade Pokemon, because fuck Emolgas. I got Honola the Darmanitan. He likes to punch things. I got Audino. I got Pylon the Audino, who's basically my starter Pokemon at this point. I have a Camel that I will never use because it's very, very, very scared of water. I have Literal Trash. I have a Candle named Zeke 3. I have an Onix. I have a Basculin named Ghidorah because they're very, very sturdy. I have a Disappointing Staryu. I've got a fourth Ghost and a Lunatone named Baby Satan. So I think, really, like, I'm a ghost trainer now. I have 4 ghost Pokemon. Disappointing Staryu? Yeah, like, people convinced me, and I convinced myself into thinking that, like, man, a Staryu and a Starmie could be great. Because I need a Psychic type. And a speedy Pokemon isn't all bad, especially if I know what to do them and they know Recover, and it's gonna be good. And yeah, let's go catch the bubbly water in town because I know it's gonna be a Staryu or a Starmie. And then I actually caught the thing, and it's like, well, this... I may as well have caught nothing, because this is just... This doesn't even make me sad to look at. I look at it and I have no reaction. It exists. The Staryu we got literally could not be worse. Yeah, it lowers its special attack. Its ability is meet more wild Pokemon. Great. Yeah, it's kind of garbage. Kind of garbage. So I just call it Disappointing Staryu. Apologies to whoever put in for Dovlor as a name. That thing is never gonna see the light of day. Nuzlocke cheat can't die if you're a ghost. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I already lost 1 ghost. You totally can die if you're a ghost. Right, okay, so I desperately want to get Zeke 3 in the party here. But, like, a ghost fire type is the one thing that I, like, do not have room for. I'm already carrying 2 ghost types on me! And Hanola is my physical smasher. Zeke 3 is a special smasher. Like, I can only really take one of them at a time, because they're both kind of fragile, but they both do a ton of damage in physical or special. They're both fire types. If I drop Spoony, then I'm walking around with 2 ghosts and 2 fires. And I have absolutely no answer to water types. If I drop Driftblim, then I'm dropping one of my tanks. And I have 2 fires. You know what? Fuck it, let's do that. I'll drop Video Master for a little bit. Video Master is mostly caught up, and I want to get Zeke 3 some more levels. So we can get some more moves, and then finally I can evolve him. Sorry, her. Let's go with that. Just start a ghost monotype Nuzlocke in the middle of the run. Maybe if everything... Yeah, how about this? If I lose, if everything dies, then I'll just make an attempt with an all-ghost team, with all the ghosts, and be like, look, they're undead. Ooh. Probably die to the first dark type I find. What was I doing? Right, I need the lucky egg. Completely just fell out of my own brain there for a second. Okay. So, who's got the experience share right now? Nola's level 43. Alright, you'll probably be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move that over to Zeke 3. You know what? Maybe I should drop Spoony for a little bit. Keep working on, Video Master. Ghost for a ghost. Still lost my answer to water types, but I have Shiki, and I have Pylon, and I have Video Master, and none of them are weak to water. So, might be okay. That camera up will save you in your hour of need. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. That day will most likely not be in this Nuzlocke. Oh, right. That's the one that I named Palisade, isn't it? Is that why you have such faith in it? So you're banking on saving me in an hour of need or not dying. So I need to work really hard and make sure that thing doesn't get one-shot by the first water type that I find. That's what you're saying? Okay, Video Master, get up front. Will give you the experience share. Do I? I've still got that, right? No, experience share went to Zeke 3. You get the lucky egg. That's how it works. There we go. Oh, right. Remember how there's a legendary on this route and I can't get it because I can't use fucking cut? Also, whatever's down there, which might be something cool, but eh. I guess I also haven't checked off to this direction yet. Ooh, Psychic. That one I could actually, yeah, actually do right now. Psychic is a solid move that a surprising amount of Pokemon are able to learn. Nola, why? Why do you learn this? I don't know. Why? That's a good question. Why is Honola able to learn this? Okay. Psychic, power 90, accuracy of 100, may reduce the target's special defense stat. Of what I'm carrying right now, who's a good special attacker? Special attack. Alright, so Video Master's not a bad call for it, but I like what I've got right now. Shiki's not great. Only 76 special attack. See, I think Zeke 3 is probably the way to go for that. And what the hell is Imprison? Why do I... Yeah, done. Zeke 3 learns it. Done. Done. We're not even having this discussion anymore. I could also give it to Pylon. Because Pylon ain't never gonna use Refresh. So yeah, let's do that. I'll teach it to Pylon and to Zeke 3. And if Pylon learns, you know, something else pretty cool, then I can replace Psychic. But it's good to have an option for a special attack that's not just Surf. What I shouldn't do, really, is try to give Pylon, like, another physical move. He's our French army knife. So what else do I have that's physical, though? No, I can't use... I wanted to know if there was an option to, like, go through the Pokemon menu and then just be like, pick Pokemon, go to TMs, and these are all the ones this Pokemon can use, because that would be so much easier. No thanks to Acrobat. Ooh, Shadow Claw, though. Shadow Claw, Shadow Claw. Come on, Video Master. You telling me those weird ribbons don't count as claws? Ugh, they have points on them and everything. Bulldoze. Attacks after the target, payback, fly, Thunder Wave, Rock Tomb is bad on damage. Dig? Maybe? I feel like I should probably drop Strength from Shiki and maybe teach it to Pylon. No, never mind, Pylon can't learn Strength. And I guess that's it, really. I don't have a whole lot of good TMs. I have a whole lot of TMs, but they're not very good. What kinds of great Pokemon have you caught? I caught this bulky thing, and this bulky thing, and this bulky thing, and this bulky thing. And he's like, I caught a fish. Psych, it's a duck. Oh, cool. Go, Balloon. That's a weird fish. It has webbed flippers. Look, man, it's blue and it's in the water. I'm calling it a fish. I'm sticking with my guns on this one. I didn't even see what he used. What was that? Oh, how are you still alive? This is unacceptable. Why is you duct tape knives to your Drifloon's tentacles? I taught it Shadow Claw. Those aren't claws. You want to get scratched and try that? It swings its arm things around and there are sharp things on the end. That sounds like claws to me. Or maybe stingers. Maybe I should put venom in them. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop giving you ideas now. Yeah, I could like tape tubes up the sides of them and then there's just like a little drip feed on it so that as soon as it cuts, then it gets venom inside the wound. Oh yeah, this could be good. It's like, police. Well, this is a fat load of nothing back here. Can I get up this wall? That's not a wall. Okay. Luxury Ball. Out here on its own little private resort island. Oh, hey, Soul Rock is out here too. Damn, this route has some interesting stuff to catch. I'm gonna guess Rock Psychic again, or maybe Rock Fire. But definitely Rock, which means flying is a bad call. And I still have no answer to this. Fuck. Okay, Pylon. Go and use your surf. Right, Cosmic Power is why I was really excited about Lunatone. And why I'm pretty okay with having to use it if something else dies. Like, it's a really solid B team, I feel. Okay, I'm guessing Rock Psychic, because if it was quadruple weak, that would have killed it. The fact that it knows Psychic clearly doesn't mean it has to be Psychic. We just learned this. Okay, well, that's that little side area cleared out. I thought there was going to be more there. Or I had hoped there was going to be more there anyways. So now up in this direction, and we got little... Yeah, you see? Right back there. He's just, like, chilling. And it's a shame, because it looks interesting. I like the colors. I like yellow, I like blue. It's probably an electric type. And yet I am blocked by this pseudo-wudo-ass tree. This brown stick with a green ball on top. Like, I don't know what that thing is. I don't know if I want to know? Nah, I take it back. I have a... Not a, like, lusting curiosity, but I have a curiosity. I would like to know what it is. Jesus! Okay, that was a crit. I was like, Hex is weak, though. What? Oh, wait, what? Can I... I could have caught a Tangela? That would have been a thing. I was really excited for a second, and then I'm like, wait, but Tangela's not actually all that awesome. I mean, I have no reason to think it's bad. I've just never really used one. And I think they're kind of rare in the first gen. No, please also do not tell me what it's not. Because then by process of elimination, I can figure out what it is. Because, like, that thing could be a psychic type. Could be a fire type. It could be a ghost, for all I know. Legendaries follow weird rules. In that they they don't. That's the reaction most people have for Tangela. Oh, wow, Tangela! Tangela. No! I'm not ready for a treble battle. Fuck, shit. Cock garblers. Oh! God, no! I don't even know what one of those things is, but I'm scared by the Flareon. Ugh. Okay, so I'm guessing Dragon Ground, that thing on the left. I think it's, look, it's always been hard to nail down. I think it's Dragon Ground. Do not confirm. Shiki in the center, still probably my safest and best bet. And Mothra on the side can take care of the bug and the fire and be just fine. I'm a little worried for Video Master, and so we're gonna swap Video Master out. To what? I don't know. Swapping in Zeke 3 is asking for a punishment. Pylon is also already wounded, so that's a bad call. You're so quiet. I'm sorry. I don't think this is working. I'm thinking about maybe Hinola, but that thing is a ground type, meaning that's a bad call. It might just be best to leave Video Master in and maybe just, like, heal? I would say stockpile, but... I'd kind of like to know what they're bringing to the table first. So let's just do this. Then we're gonna have Shiki. If I Sludge Wave, it'll hit everybody, but Poison won't do much to Video Master and it won't do much to Mothra. It should hit everybody on their side for full damage. So let's go with that. That's a good entry point. And then I'm gonna... Rock Slide these two. Bug and Fire, that should do good damage. Yep, not a lot on my side. Wow, the Larvestra is just straight dead. And the Vibrava was poisoned. Hell yeah! Yay, Shiki! Oh. Oh, no. Stop. But no, please. Actually, keep doing that, if that's your best move. That worked very well for me. Oh, and now the other one's dead, so you just got the full force of that Rock Slide. Hell yeah, get frigged, Flareon. Hey, that worked out really well for me. Oops. I won. By complete and total accident. Oh, hey, you're hexed! Or, I mean, you're poisoned, so I can hex. And then we're gonna Strength, and then we're gonna Rock Slide. Your 2 crits. Shiki is leading this team. With determination. Whew! Your great display of teamwork impressed me, so I'd like to give you this. It's a half-eaten sandwich. Probably more valuable to you than a fucking berry. I don't know why that ever became a thing of the economy in these worlds. So they're not even rare here? They're just everywhere? I mean, I would like to use a Tangela. I would like to know if it's actually any good. Of all the berries, citrus is probably the best. Maybe it's a berry. Yeah, it's an interesting idea for an item, and like I like that they brought them into the games as a thing to do. I don't like that they just it seems to be a thing that everybody in all the world is like all the rage about. Like everybody's fucking nuts about berries. There's all these mechanics that revolve around berries and all these things where it's like people that are trying to give you berries and there's berry farms and all this shit. There's single-use consumables that give you like 15 HP. They're not very good. Maybe in competitive play, that's the only place I would see anybody giving any fuck about it. Citrus heals 1/4 max HP, so best HP restoring berry. Okay, that's fair. I would still rather take something that boosts your attack over something that one time will give you back 1/4 of your HP. And you can't control when you use it, it's automatic. Yeah, I've never liked berries. In the real world, people aren't like, you ever try a freaking raspberry? But like, they are. People, oh hey! I don't need cut. But now I'm also terrified. Lacunosa Town. Okay, so... what level is that thing? Don't tell me anything else, just what level? Because I don't know if it's worth going to Tassel. Oh, fucking... I just wanted to heal. I do want to heal. We'll figure it out after this. Hey, you, yeah, you in the hat, you in your name was Kooples, that's it. No, that was the person from 3 years ago, Professor Juniper. You shut up. Shh. It's not my fault half the kids in these worlds all start with the same letter. 42 to 45 if not challenge mode? Okay. That's not insurmountable. That's a little higher than me. I use fly, so it looks like I beat you here. Thanks for your help in Reversal Mountain. If you go straight past Lacunosa Town, you'll find a cliff. If you keep walking, you'll find something really cool. I dare you. Come on, go, try it. Something I want you two to hear. What's up? You'll know soon enough. Hurry now. I'm gonna take you into the back of this alley where nobody can see or hear us, and I'm gonna show you something. Don't tell your parents. You must be the ones that want to hear the old tale about Lacunosa Town. Apparently, look, I did not think we were in for a story here, but sure. I guess it's rude to walk out. Behind Lacunosa Town, there's a mighty big hole. Have you two heard of the giant chasm? I heard about that. There have been brief temperature readings of negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what Sharon told me anyway. Yeah, well, you shouldn't believe everything that some dweeb in glasses tells you. I think you ought to go check it out yourself. You survived the volcano, you can survive that. Come on, chop chop. Long time ago, the giant chasm was created when a big meteorite fell from the sky. A really scary Pokemon was hidden inside that meteorite. A meteorite? Maybe I could sell it. When darkness falls over the land, this Pokemon appears. A frigid wind follows it. It freezes everything around and eats people and Pokemon. That's why everyone was afraid. The Pokemon ate people? So our ancestors surrounded the town with walls to prevent the Pokemon from getting inside the town. Also, a rule was made forbidding anyone to go outside after dark. And that's the end of the old tale. Yeah, absolutely fucking fascinating. I'll add it to my stack of to-dos. Look, everyone, all right, we're done. Contractually obligated BS finished. Let's get out of here. Cable, please. They disappeared. We was a figment of your imagination. Remember, walk off the cliff. My grandma loves stories. I'm always having to listen to her long stories, but sometimes if it's night, she'll fall asleep right in the middle. It's okay, though. She's not healthy. She's a free-spirited grandma, too. But she's just sitting there next to the fridge. That's... Why is that where her seat is? She's just guarding the fridge. Who would want to sit there? You're cold when someone goes to get a drink. Wasn't that an interesting folktale? Line, this Pokemon's true identity might be unknown, but the power mentioned in the story is incredible. Yeah, I know, it's almost like every different country spins up their own BS as to how something happened, and also they're housing their own world-ending dinosaur. It's funny how that happens, and yet, like, we're all still here, huh? Yes, Bianca, it is. It's very, very funny, very interesting, very... it's almost like Restroom. It scorched Unova with blazing fire long ago. By the way, you remember that story of the thing that happened like 2 years ago? No. Oh, Kubans, I even told you about it and you wasn't listening. You're not who I'm talking. Restroom's a legendary dragon-type Pokemon to let this person power to person... Professor, do you think there's a connection between the Pokemon from the old story and the legendary dragon-type Pokemon? Look, I don't know what you were just saying because you got incredibly lost. You just started screaming into your hands. There was no story there. Reshiram was revived from a rock called the Light Stone, right? So let's suppose a meteorite from the story and this stone are one and the same, and then you take into account the elements from the area that were found in Dragon Spire Tower. Reshiram wasn't in the giant cat. It doesn't prove anything, but we can sell the story for beer money. Nothing ever happens in these worlds. You know a newspaper's gonna run with this. If your theories are true, it could be a really strong Pokemon. What kind of reason would there be for it to come only at night? Like if it doesn't like sunlight or something like that? Well, there's only one way to find out. We're gonna have to put you out as bait, Bianca. I wonder if the names of the towns related to the story built walls. Sorry, I rambled on a bit, didn't I? Kubans, can you ask Drayden about this if you get the chance? I'm going out to do a little bit of field work. Bianca, help out, okay? I'm so confused as to who is talking at any given point in this. Look, we're joining a ventriloquist troupe, alright? We're dropping this whole professor thing and we keep, like, improv practicing on each other. That's what the thing with the voices was that you just heard right there, alright? So, Blizzard City's mayor, Drayden, he wrestles with the Pokemon to toughen him up. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye! That was confusing. Oh, God. Is this the dude with no face again? Yeah. I have never had any clue what this guy is saying, and I don't care. I look away out of principle and spite at this point. I like to believe Juniper just gave Kubans weed brownies as a joke, and this entire event sequence is a massive trip. I like that. I like that idea. We'll find this night-stalking, people-eating creature, and we'll catch it in a Pokeball. Bianca, you go first.
What's up? Have you seen Team Plasma anywhere around here? I heard a rumor to that effect.
Oh, we have been summoned. Oh, for crying out loud, this is troublesome indeed, my curious trainers. Perhaps I should satiate your curiosity somewhat. The reason I'm still part of Team Plasma is this. I want to know how the world changes. Listen, Pokemon are nature. Pokeballs are civilization. Humans are used to civilization. Don't relinquish it easily. Both nature and civilization are important, but what will happen to the world taken over by Team Plasma? People will be forced to draw the Pokeballs. Perfect civilization. I want to know what that looks like, and I want to enjoy it. I'm gonna get back my sister's tiny purple kitten. All I want is to get back a stolen Pokemon. Give me a hand. You ready? Nope. Got it. Go get ready and then come back.
being careful against these type of opponents isn't a bad thing. I'm just gonna, you know, engage him in friendly conversation for an hour or a week. I don't know, just take your time. We might go for coffee.
Alright, so can I finally heal? I got very sidetracked. Zinzalin will wait to enact his revenge, but only for 25 turns. Excuse me. Okay, so... This is where the gym is, apparently. Excuse me on the throat front. I don't see a gym. It might be down there past the Team Plasma Grunts. And also there's a legendary. Like, nearby. My work always keeps me busy. I'm thrilled if I can go home at night. I'm sorry to leave my wife lonely. That's the life of a powerful executive. This is a souvenir. She doesn't seem to need it, so I'll give it to you. Like, no! No! You don't get berries as a souvenir from a work trip, and you don't give them to strangers! This is not how the world works! It's not even a usable one. What is that piece of garbage that the man just gave me? A maniac will buy it for a very high price. No, he won't! People don't buy berries for high prices. They're small pieces of fruit that go bad in 2 days. Oh my god. Fuck. The dude just did the equivalent of giving a waitress a penny as a tip. He brought his wife home a tiny purple fruit that probably went bad on the plane home. And he's surprised she didn't take it. Of course, it's dangerous to go out at night. Maybe you should stay inside. Then there's no danger at all. Pokemon Gym. We're a snake Pokemon. Wears a robotic suit to become a superhero. Can I, like, just sneak in here? Thanks, man. Scary monster that comes out of a big hole at night is actually a Pokemon, right? Adults are just saying that to frighten children. Maybe? I mean, I'm pretty sure it eats people. That part's probably true. Everyone lives according to the rules from the moment they awaken to the time they go to sleep. That's a terrible town motto. Everybody here follows the rules. That's all we have going for us. Was it a Mincino? I thought it was like a little stone Pokemon or whatever. I put it out of my mind. I guess we gotta fight him, eh? Once I have some Pokemon at level 45, I'll come back and take a look at that legendary.
Just so you know, you're about to feel my rage.
Cool. Plasma fight. You know what would have been really cool, though, about, like, a rival or a partner character in this game is if he had any motivation that wasn't just chasing down his sister's cat from 5 years ago. Like, people say Gen 5 has a good story, and then you give me this, and I have my doubts. So we got a Golbat and a Snowflake. I'm betting that the Emboar can take out the Snowflake. So I'm gonna drop in big ol' Mothra. That's everyone's problem with the rival in this game. It's not even that, like, that's just his goal, you know? It's that he's attacking it with the type of, like, zeal and rage that somebody would get out of, like... like the Taken guy. It's like, I'm like ex-CIA and you stole my daughter. I have that kind of rage about it. For his sister's cat from 5 years ago. Like, dude, tone it down a notch and maybe find another reason for living. If that's all you've got. 2 years ago? It doesn't make it a ton better, but okay. I will cede that. I wasn't paying attention because it didn't matter. Something harsh. Yeah, Manacle, just so you know, that's how you actually, like, take care of something. You just... It's that. Got exams all around, so I'll be lurking. Oof, best of luck in studying. It would make more sense if his sister was dead. Yeah, like, that would actually... Then the motivation would fit. But it's not even like the sister's cat is dead. They just stole a kitten. And he's been on about it for 2 years. I guess I'll drop Hex. Shadow Ball's better, and I don't have a status inflicting thing. A Sneasel and a Garbodor. They probably wouldn't want to include death in a kid's game as a story element, but they could have done a similar result by having Team Plasma severely injure his sister instead. In the game with ghosts? I mean, we've talked about this before. They don't want to think about death in a game where they've straight up admitted, you know, like, ghosts exist. Can't have ghosts if something didn't die. Oh, and also this game, there's the strange house where there's literally, like, people ghosts that show up. Doesn't Drifloon eat children? His motivation would make more sense if he was hunting a Drifloon than Team Plasma. Cool. Mothra gets 5! Oh my god! I don't think I've ever seen that before! 5 points in one level! It's so strong! What a blunder to have made in front of Zinzalin. Oh, I had to let that out. This giant bell suit doesn't really have any ventilation to fart. What's with these two? I'm battling alongside Zinzalin. This shouldn't be happening. I was kind of hoping you'd carry the team here, man. More importantly, let's continue our search. Like that scientist said, I forgot. We'll play with you again later. Seeing a Pokemon get +5 in a stat is like seeing a perfect level in Fire Emblem. It feels so good, but it's so rare. Well, I guess we're out the other side now, really? Okay, so I caught something in Route 13, right? Yeah, Route 13 was Baby Satan. Route 14, how did I not write anything down? I'm certain I caught something on Route 14. That was the, Video Master, yeah. Okay, so then we got Route 12, as well as Lacunosa Town, but I doubt anything's gonna show up here. Summary shows where you caught them? I remember, it's fine. There's no gym here. Didn't Bianca say there's a gym here? Methodical and orderly for safety. What a boring town. Next town, okay. You know what will make the rival story a bit more acceptable? If it was the third type of starter Pokemon and he was going to give it to his sister to start her journey. That would have been great, yeah! And then they steal the third starter Pokemon, because that's actually special. But no, it's a fucking Purloin. It's the tiny purple garbage kitten that you see like 30 of before you get to the second gym. And it's that's the Pokemon that he's so, like, zealously dedicated to recovering. I think Gen 5 is a good story, but Hugh is not included in that statement. See, that's fair, but Hugh is a part of the world of Gen 5 and thus cannot be excised from it. That's how I tend to think about stuff like this. Like, if you're playing Pokemon, if you're playing Gen 5, and you tell people it's got a great story, you know, like, that's one of the reasons that people stay to play this. And then also there's Hugh. It's gonna impact their opinion of the writing of the story, you know? Yeah, dark grass hype, but also the Audino, though. No, not an Audino, it's a fucking Emolga. Cool. That's a weird looking Audino. Diseased Audino. I like it. Alright. If you're gonna be like this, then I'm gonna throw out my rock and I'm gonna flatten you. Because you're part flying type. And I have 150 attack power. So get dead already. Alright, that is 1 in Route 12. And now I'm gonna go heal again. Actually, I'll get one more. And then the third one will go to the deep grass. Yo, though, a Pincer? That is a thing. I don't know if I'm excited or not. Pincers have pretty high attack power. Like, I think Pincers are like a 7 out of 10 in terms of Pokemon rating. They're solid. They're not like mind-blowingly amazing, but they're solid. It is a really cool design for Gen 1, yeah. Unfortunately, it's not as cool as Scyther, which is why everybody remembers Scyther so much. But it's a really, really good, like, partner. Pincer's one of the few Pokemon that are actually intimidating. If this thing came at me, I'd be scared. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. This thing looks terrifying. You are correct about that. Nothing is as cool as Scyther? Not nothing. I would argue that, you know, Lugia and Gardevoir are a little bit cooler than Scyther. But Scyther is pretty awesome. That's 2. They then swapped its partner from Scyther to Heracross. Wait, Pincer's... So wait, when I said partner, I meant like... Just... I don't know if it was a red and blue thing. Like, could you get Scyther in one and then... Pincer in the other? Because I'm just thinking, like, from Gen 1, Scyther and Pincer always kind of went together in my head. As this, like, sort of... This high-end bug that doesn't evolve. And you... I think you just get them from the Safari Zone? And that's, like, it. That's all that there was to stick it together in my head, but that's what it was. Yeah, aren't Pincers, like, stupidly common in Pokemon Go? I only played Go for, like, 3 days, and I think I saw more Pincers than anything else. Those Pokeballs make me pretty sure that one of them's gonna be, like, the Shroom. Unfortunately, even if it is, I can't catch it because that would be a dupe clause. But I'm gonna check. Nope, they're both actually items. Okay. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it and I'm looking around, I also want to see if I can find the Grove on this route. And try my luck at maybe actually getting a Pokemon in it this time. So, of course, there's not gonna be one on this route. I thought there was a Grove on every route. Somebody told me that there was a Grove on every route. But this route is pretty short, and I'm not seeing a Grove. Not on every route? Oh, okay. Well, then there's probably not one here, because I just looked at all the trees again. Sorry, every route with trees. That's what I was told. Every route with trees would have a Grove. And so far, it's held up. Alright, you know what? Just because I want to check. This is either an Audino, an Emolga, or something else very unique to this... Something else unique to Shaky Grass. It's an Audino. Cool. Well, that means I can slowly kill it. $171 HP is a lot. Video Master, I want your defense to go up. So that you can really, like, tank with that HP. Yeah, Drifblim's cry is pretty good. You know what's not pretty good is Drifblim's name. Drifblim, just try to say it fast. You can't. It's not even a proper tongue twister, but just the sound, the shapes your mouth has to make will not smoothly flow into each other. Drifblim, 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 Drifblim. Like, you start losing the I in it really quickly. Drifblim, 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 Drifblim. Like, if I had to animate that, I would hate it. Nightbot randomly lists quotes. It does indeed. I have it set to... Have I used one of these before? I vaguely think maybe... Hold on, I gotta check the credits. I gotta check the lists. It looks like a nice Pokemon, I just need to verify that I can actually use it. So I gotta go through the last episodes of all my other Nuzlocks and make sure that it isn't in the catch list. I think these things are pretty rare. I don't see them very often, but something in my head is going off saying I've already caught one. Oh, hey, I have caught a Pincer, too. That was in Moon, so that would have had to, be put off as well. Okay, that's Survivors. Okay. I'm on Y. I'm on the Y credits now. Looking for those flowers. I had a Flabby Bay, which, I mean, that's just the nickname, but I don't remember what it was. It was a little thing that the king dude was all high about. Nidoqueen, another Ghidorah. Fire Tortoise, Scatbat, Boodle-Bap-Bap, Wap. Tyranitar, Graveler, Yelsh. Okay, that's Y. What about Black? You maintaining the catch list across Nuzlocks? Yes, I do. That's how I, well, hey, look, my rules are long and complicated. Basically, I'm trying to implement a system that means I avoid duplicates even across games. Like, try to force myself to use different and rarer Pokemon. Little Turters, difficult. Why, man, remember that whatever Gothita starts as? I caught one of those and it died immediately and I was so sad. Soulfire died in episode 86! Oh, unbelievable. Right, Hand of the Bug, Boof. Yeah, I guess I haven't caught one of these things before. It's fair game. This is fair. Now, I have no idea what its second typing is or what its stats are, so I don't want to go too hard on it. If I surf, it should be okay, right? Pylon can stand a lot of punishment, and if I surf, it'll be not very effective. And I guess I'm not swapping anymore, because Toxic sucks ass. That's not fun. Oh, that hurts. I love this thing's model in the 3D games. Oh, right. Pedal Dance. That thing. Where it confuses itself. Okay, one item. I'm just gonna let it punch itself a couple times. I'm not gonna hit it again. At this point, I'm gonna start chucking balls. One. Doozers. Tree. Aw, come on. You were so close. All right, punch yourself again. Now I need you to not punch yourself a third time. Evil Brian. Hello, thank you for the raid. I got 2 raids on a day when I was just animating. I mean, it's not. I've been playing Pokemon for an hour. That's fair. But I was happy to get a raid during animating. That's awesome. And now another one. Thank you so much. I should really write down who raids me, because like, man, I've forgotten to like put out tweets or give credit to people afterwards. Feels bad, man. Well, we're in the middle of doing some Pokemon, but I'll give you the threat of guns if you ever show up here with a bigger army. That one. This plant is being awfully cooperative. So far, we don't know if it's just going to decide to be fickle and punch itself one too many times. Alright, Cable. Cable. Come on, Cable. 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 Good. Just finished Spider-Man's DLC? Nice! Miles Morales, right? The new one? Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Ah! Okay, but no, but scared, though. I have a Master Ball. Hear me out. Alright, Timer Ball, come on. Roselia, please don't. We care about you. 2. Thrizers. Yes, okay. Huh, I have a grass type. How long will this one last before it fucking dies? I don't have a good record with grass types in this particular game. They all die within one stream, now that I think about it. Wow, that's... Wow. Wow, that's bad. Is this the first one after your starter? No, I caught Wingull. It also died within one stream. Grass poison. It uses the different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger the aroma, the healthier it is. Yeah, and there was also Don Pianta, correct. Thing about Roselia is that it's small. I didn't look. I didn't look at that information. Oh! Man. I wanted to be excited about this. Can I skip? Can I just skip this name? I want to name this one Mist. It works with the poison, it works with the aroma, it's cool, it's a grass type, it uses wafty, it would work so well. No, I have to... I'm mad about this. You have my permission to pass on this name. It's too bad. You paid the $5. It's locked in. Should have looked into the future and thought about that. Okay, Cincino, grass poison. Let's take a look at the summary. Toxic spikes, sweet scent, poison opponents that switch into battle. Sweet scent lures wild Pokemon infused with grass, lowers opponent team's evasiveness, lays roots to restore HP on every turn because it's rooted. It can't switch out. That is risky. And Petal Dance. I am not a huge fan of its move pool right off the bat. Gotta be honest. Natural Cure, all status problems heal when it switches out. That's not bad. What is bad is the stats. Dropping special defense and putting into attack when it's clearly a special attacker. Cincino, you disappoint me yet again. Okay. So let's take hold of this thing for a little bit. I'll drop out Hinola for the time being, because Hinola's at level 43. Hinola's had some time. What am I doing? Bag. Ugh. No, X-Transceiver. I want to call, the professor. What do you want? Tell me about evolution. Does this thing evolve? This Pokemon evolves when you use a shiny stone on it. Okay. Fuck off. This is Professor Juniper's me time. Sunday night. I told you not to call at this particular hour. Kids can't follow any rule. So, what it evolves into might be good. And I don't know how long I want to hold on to it giving it moves. Professor's great for stone evolution since she specifies the stone. It's nice. It's a nice thing to know once you know that she does that. No Cincinos don't evolve, you dumbass. Wait, you named it Cincino? Okay, I mean this sincerely. Are you fucking drunk? Okay, so I know for sure it can learn Energy Ball, which I'm gonna say is probably better than Petal Dance. Although, yeah, you see, I don't love the move where it's like you use this and you're locked here for 2 to 3 turns. Because if something happens in an emergency, like, I can't switch it out. It's a powerful move, but I don't like being locked down for any reason in a Nuzlocke. What I can do is get rid of Sweet Scent, and then I can just have both as an option until something else comes along. The only poison move I have is Venoshock, and that doesn't work because I can't poison it. I mean, I have Toxic Spikes. So what if I did this, though? That's got potential. Professor, how do you evolve Roselia? Listen, you chuck a stone in his face and... Wait, why is your Roselia called Racino? Called Cincino? I'm gonna chuck this half a stone at you, you fracking kid! It's decent even when the other Pokemon's not poisoned. 65 is pretty good. Fair. Fair. But I'm gonna hold on to Toxic Spikes for a little bit. It might be good against trainers. And now we'll run out with this for a while. Like, even if I don't love the stat distribution, I desperately needed an answer to water types. So I can't afford not to use this thing that has the name that you all know. So, let's do the double battle. Rio and I are of one mind. That's why you're gonna have to use 2 Pokemon against us. It's so fun to battle alongside Cleo. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. We have 2 people and you only have 1 people. So we win. We have 2 of the same Pokemon. As much as I hate it, I love that you're kind of forced to use Roselia. I need my type coverage. I can't afford to just play favorites and play stupid in this. Excuse me. So basically everything I have is a bad call right now. Have any water type other than Pringleman's Jelly Scent? I do have fish, yeah. I have Ghidorah. That's not really an answer to water types so much as it just won't die to water types. You know what? You know what? This seems like a good chance. Also, Shiki, since you're here, just like throw a giant rock at them. Roselia actually has gender differences? Shit, I wasn't looking. What happened? Maybe I can look at the summary and see what's different on mine. Okay, so these ones have that, and if I look at... tiny head pain right there. I guess I can't actually throw the thing out right now. So I'm just going to take a little screenshot of what these guys look like. Boop. I'll compare after the fight. So I'm gonna Flame Burst this one, and then Shiki's gonna Strength this one again. Basculin, Ghidorah, Jelly Scent, and Staryu, Satan? I don't know if you have any other water types. I don't think Staryu was called Satan. I don't remember what Staryu was called. Baby Satan was the Lunora, or the Lunatone. Wow, what a surprise! We lost. Because we just had a flower and another flower. Being able to combine your strength, the great friend truly battles me. I gotta struggle so. No, that's Route 13. I want Route 12. 12. Male and female. That's a very small difference. The body basically turns from like a body suit type of look to like a body dress. It just gets ever so slightly longer. True, there is a difference, but it's super, super minor. Okay. Except Wobbuffet, but I wish that one didn't exist. Is that the one where Wobbuffet just puts on lipstick? Because I kind of like that one. If they're gonna make a gender difference, I prefer that they make it silly. All right, I prefer that they make it goofy or at least have some fun with it. That's what I mean to say. Sure, Zeke, pop out here, and I hope you can kill it in one shot, my boy. Girl. Oh, you think you can take me with fighting moves? Is that it? Alright. You poor dumb beetle. Can't win just with guts. That's the truth of it. You were saying something? Man, I was totally tuned out. Fight me. Gotta have stamina. Burn the flames of life. Never stop. Fight me. Man, I'm tired. I got up early this morning and I wanted to animate and then I didn't start for like 5 hours. But even so, I've animated for like a while all day and I'm tired. I'm a tired boy. It's 9 p.m. I still have to make food. I like to watch a little bit of anime or play some Zelda, do some kind of Japanese practice before bed. I'm tired. Ignore the sniffs. Against a girder. Girder in its veins, yeah. Alright, well I still got Video Master. That could be a good idea. It might be terrible because of all the rocks, but let's hope it works. Yep, those are rocks. Those are absolutely rocks. That hurts, like, a lot. That means Zeke 3 is not going to be any better because rock against fire still hurts. Mothra, maybe? Mothra could take the fire move. I mean, could take the rock move, but then I have to start dealing with the fightings. Shiki! Shiki! Come and help me because you are unkillable. Hippo taught me to not be excited about seeing different Pringles jellyfish. Yeah, I thought the pink one was gonna be like a shiny too the first time I saw it. Oh, hey, it's one of these things. Guess what? Sludge. And that's it, you're dead. How are you still alive? You shouldn't be alive. I'm out of stamina. I got a shiny Mienfoo a week ago in my game. Nice! What color is it? Is it, like, cool? Is it worth having? Or is it just, like, bleh? That's true. If you live your life soaking up sunlight, you can sleep well. The body reacts very well to sunlight. Helps you with the circadian rhythm. Shut the fuck up, Sandslash. Prefer the normal red to the shiny blue? I think I'd really like a blue Mienfoo. Oh my god, this is won't. Oh, what? It's started. I can't stop. Okay, so we've got the grass for Audino Greending if we need it. My Mincino, my grandpa caught it for me. Tail slabs is specialty. I did my best to choose a piece of utter garbage. I hope it dies. I'm trying to teach my daughter, my granddaughter, a harsh lesson. Not to get attached to things that are complete garbage. Look, man, kids don't learn this lesson if you don't teach it to them the hard way. Village Bridge. I tried to ask for directions, but it turned out I was talking to a Pokemon trainer. He beat me. Sent me to the hospital for a week. You need to be careful, too. What about down here, though? I tried to give my kids something cool like a Volcarona, but no, they want a Mincino. Goddamn kids these days. And the parents, they're all like, you can't give my kid a thing that's hotter than the surface of the sun. And I'm like, but it's just a slug. There's 15 of them crawling around in your backyard. High-level battling technique is art in its own way. Why am I here? Hiding under a bridge. With a paintbrush. Am I painting a sunflower? Get ready for encounters. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Is that it? Artist go. Alright, you get flame bursted. Oh, come on! Just get bursted by flame! Baby Painter Grandpa under the bridge sends out Flowey! Oh, that makes it scarier, though. Why? Where did you find that thing? Put it back. Put it back where you found it. Never come back here again. I'll draw how I want to draw, I'll live how I want to live, I'll talk to flowers if I want to. Oh, hey! Deep grass. I can catch something out here. Fweet, 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 fweet. Durlith. See, this guy is way more interesting to me than whatever was in the ghost house. What was piercing my heart is a cold night wind. The only things that comes out of my mouth are my whistle tunes and complaints about my life. This bridge is a meeting place for people like me who like to complain. I'm home. Teach me your ways, flute man. I'll stand here with you for an entire week. Talking to certain people in this town adds an instrument to the town's music. Ooh, I just read the comment on the video in the Black Nuzlocke where I noted that. Somebody else made a comment on it this week, and I just read it like a couple days ago. So that thing, that particular effect is on my mind, and I like that they do it. My favorite thing nowadays is to compete in the PWT. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. This is one of my fave OST of Gen 5, so relaxing. It sounds pretty nice. Watch my furious tennis footwork. You get it now, we're really tough. Smasher, Amy, eh? You like to smash? Is that it? Oh my god, why? I have a problem. I can't stop yawning. It's been like 7 minutes since the last time I looked at the clock. I want a nap. I want to go to bed. I'm so tired. I love Lilligant's such a good design. Lilligant's pretty solid, yeah. Awesome. Curse. See, Curse I think is actually good to know. Curse on a ghost type? No. Fuck. Curse is the thing that I like to know on everything that's not a ghost type. Because it lowers your speed and raises your defense and attack, I think. On a ghost type, it like takes away half your HP. Or a quarter of your HP, and it puts a debuff on them that... What does Curse do? Somebody tell me. Curse on every other type, I shall become the slow. Curse on ghost types, I shall become death. Yeah, I think it hurts you a lot, doesn't it? Half your HP and inflicts damage over time on enemies. Yeah, it's like half your HP, and it'll take away a quarter of their HP per turn. Like, it's a big debuff, but it hurts. And Zeke 3 is not particularly defensive, so I don't want to run that risk. But I'm tough enough to go all day and all night. I smash. I smash all day and I smash all night. And then I rest for the following week. I just wanted to smash. My serve is 120 miles per hour. How do you think she got to like smashing so much? Because I did it. I smashed her. I'll smash you. Ready to be smashed? With my cotton ball? Look, man, safety first, I guess. You should be impressed at how fast I can hit this thing, considering the air resistance and how light it is. Of course you know Gust. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Cincino's got this. It's been so long since something died. You were right, Cincino did have this. It just needed one more turn and it would have won. But nope. That thing is double cursed. It's a grass type in my white run. They can't live, and it was Cincino. Oh, my face hurts. I want to be mad. I really do. But this is it's just perfect. It's too perfect to be mad. I've had it for less than 30 minutes. It's a new record. When we wanted something memorable from the LP, this is not what we had in mind. She's right. She's right. She knows how to smash. She warned me about how fast she could swing this cotton ball, and I didn't listen. Turns out the special technique was how she, like, catches the air inside the negative space of the cotton ball. She just whips up all this, like, super fast air currents and then just slices it when she smashes. I leave and I come back to sorrow and pain. What? Palisade, are we talking about the same video? I was just laughing for 5 solid minutes. No sorrow and pain here, just the sacrifice that was long overdue. They could have picked anybody for that sacrifice, and I tempted fate. I laid down a bunch of bait. I'm like, take that one, please. This is probably my favorite Nuzlocke you've done. Yay! Streams are good. They make for the real-time giggles. You sacrifice editing and you sacrifice getting to make fun of yourself, it's true, but you all get to be here live and I get to talk and you all get to make jokes with me, and usually those are the ones that I'm not prepared for, which just it heightens any hilarious moment and just makes it all the better. A rally that goes on for ages. It's tough, but so fulfilling. Well, you're just gonna leave this shredded pile of leaves here? Okay, I guess I'll deal with it. Alright, well, time to go add another one to the dead bow. Real talk, have I ever had a grass type that lasted for any significant amount of time? Because as far as I can tell, like, no? I think the longest grass type I had was Amoongus. And that was a tank. Like, that was a grass type that was literally built as a tank, and even it died. At least the dead box will smell nice now. Later, Palisade. Like, I don't think I had a grass type in the Champions run of any of my Nuzlocks. Oh, wait, no. The deer. The deer did survive in the black run, I think. It made it through the end game. But I think that's the only one. Yeah, grass is just not my type. I'm very well aware that I like water types, I like ground types, and I like dark. Like, I know those are my bread and butter. I don't think I swapped out, Wolfen. No, I did not. Alright, so give me a second here. But the deer technically died, since according to your canon, the same deer came back. That's true. They've all died. Every grass type. They all die eventually. It just went through its seasonal shedding and then came out of its cocoon as a reincarnated deerling. And then it came to find me again, and then I killed it dead. How near were you from a shiny stone? Because it will hurt a lot if you were like one or two steps from the item. I don't know. Do I have a shiny stone on me? I know I have a dusk stone. Sunstone, Moonstone, Max Repel, Big Nugget, Thunder, Leaf, Dusk, Big Pearl. Nope, no shiny stone. Yeah, like, well, to be totally fair, too, you know, like, grass types have interesting designs. I like the colors. But there's not really a grass type that I'm like all in, this is my jam. It's really not a type that I find myself super drawn to. I like the aesthetics. They're all colorful and pretty. I guess they're just not very practical, much like real grass and flowers. Well, now that it's dead, too, we can speak behind its back, because it's fine. I really wasn't thrilled with the poison typing, either. Grass poison, let's all be honest, a little cliche, a little predictable, a little fucking boring. So, like, I'll roll a dice with, you know, a future grass type. Plus, I already have Shiki covering my poison bases. I'm fine on that front. I do still need an answer to water types, because all my electrics and my grasses have died. Gotta love Gen 1, where there's actually only one pure grass type, and it's fucking Tangela. Grass type is the worst defensive type ever with 5 weaknesses. Really? Are you sure it's not ice? Because I think it's ice. Ice is weak to fighting, and rock and steel and fire. And I guess ice is good against ground? I always thought ground was good against ice, but I might have it backwards. If you ever think you're doing bad, just remember, just imagine that there is an ice type. Also, grass is the worst? Really? I only have 4 weaknesses logged. Like flying, bug, fire, ice. Oh, poison too. How did I not have poison on grass? Oh, I did. Wait. My chart got mucked up. That's what happened here. I mean, I wasn't relying on it for something as simple as, like, grass, but still. Yeah, grass has 5 weaknesses. Holy shit. Alright, well... I still don't want 3 ghosts on the team at one time. Oh, I redid the chart after Gen Y, I think. Enough had changed, I wanted to just reset it. So yeah, Baby Satan or Hinola, who do I take with me? Ghidorah being a viable option for the team right now makes me vomit. Such violent reactions. I do not like this fish. I have too many ghosts. That's basically the problem. Too many ghosts. I'm gonna bring Spoonie instead of Video Master. So that gives me a water answer, and now I have something else that I can fill in. Alright, fine. Just take the 2 fire types. Keep rocking Honola. Actually, no, take Baby Satan for a while. I don't really carry around 2 rocks all that often, but having a psychic type might be good, and having more special attackers will probably be good. Yeah, you're right. Ghost types are not really the most common, are they? And yet, here I am with 4 in the active box and 1 in the dead. Apparently I'm a ghost magnet in this one. Both you and your Pokemon are healthy and energetic. Oh, really? There was a center right here? I guess I needed to trade out anyway, so it's fine. Why don't we move into this house? Those musicians are always nearby, isn't that nice? I learned all the names of the musicians. Derleth, Eichmann, Russo, and Kuntz. I gotta find them all, don't I? I'll cross all the bridges in the Unova region, even the marine tube from Undella Town. Looking forward to it. Right, I totally forgot about that tube. Oh, it's the same kid. He just left the tennis card. I didn't know he could do that. Hey, abandoned house. I live here now. What you want, old man? Wait, I've been waiting for this day. You're the 1,000 opponent. I've got a 1,999 win streak. Be my battle opponent. Nah. I can't let you go further until you battle me. Nope, you shouldn't use surf to cross the river, for example. Is this dude actually a threat? Also, really, like, I feel that this would be a better experience if he just didn't tell you about surf. Like, then you feel a little clever if you think of it and get around him. When he just straight up tells you, that takes away any sense of experimentation or joy. The game's just fucking spelling it out for you. And I wish it wouldn't do that. Lucky thing. Going back to the ghost type, they introduced a lot of ghost types in Gen 5 with Black and White 2 returning all Pokemons from all the gens. I wouldn't be surprised if you did not encounter at least 2 ghost types in one route. Really? Even though you're just a fledgling, you'll still be my 1,000th win in a row. Alright, well, fight me, old bro. Gentleman Stonewall, sent out to Durant. Excuse me, goodness. Bug Steel. Alright, well, just wind, I guess. That didn't work. Alright, Water Pulse? That makes me not happy. Because you have a high attack. I remember you now, Durant. We're into the part of the game where I generally feel better about stuff. Can you fuck right off with this? We're into the part of the game where I don't feel as scared of things having pursuit. Like, most things that learn Pursuit would have already gotten rid of it by this point, so if something ever does bring out Pursuit, it's, like, genuinely terrifying that I still have it. See, I know this thing still has that bite. I don't know if I'm faster than it. And Dark on Rock is neutral, so that's gonna do, like, a lot of damage to me. The fact that this thing knows Dig is a problem. Because everything that I have that, like, won't die to Crunch will die to Dig. And also, it's a Steel type with Stab. A very heavy, very high attacker Steel type with Stab. Yeah, I think I'm in trouble. Can you fuck right off? Thankfully, of all the moves that it could have used, it used the garbage one. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not scared of Lucario. Shiki should be fine. I'm gonna take a turn to haul. Weird world where we fear Durant more than Lucario. I'm thinking against Lucario, honestly, Spoonie's not a bad bet. I don't want to switch out just for the sake of it, but if I have to. Because Ghost immune to fighting, water resists steel? Pretty sure. Also, everything that I have is not really going to do anything to a steel type, so I might have to switch out. Oh boy! Oh, now I'm scared. Now that's bad. Maybe don't do that a lot. How's the pain and suffering? Yeah, there's a lot of it. This old man is actually, like, fucking terrifying. Spoonie can't really attack for shit, but Zeke might be able to burn it. I don't think Lucario has anything for defenses. Can I take back my previous comment, please? No, Reggie. If we die here, it's all on you. This is your fault. Alright, just do Swords Dance like one more time. I'm fine with it, just keep dancing. Okay, keep dancing. How merciless.
I'm steadily extending my win streak for 2 years, and now it's over. But I have a strong will. I'll declare that I'll try again to have a 1,000 win streak. I won't battle you next time, though. You'll just break my streak. I already know you're better than me, so never fight you again. Guess that 999 win streak made some sense. Yeah, a little bit. Dude's pretty tough. And now that's 2 hours. You know what? I think coming off of that high stress point, that makes a pretty good spot. Maybe just like call this an episode here. I think we're gonna call this a stream. I'm gonna go make some potatoes. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna stop staring at screens for like 30 minutes because my eyes hurt. And then I'm gonna come back and make a video so that I can put it up for crit in the morning.